Hello from Myrtle Beach. Today we are going to share with you what is new in Myrtle Beach in 2025 here on the south end near Surfside Beach. Hi, I'm Carmen. If you're new here, we cover everything Myrtle Beach and the surrounding area. And if you're a return viewer, welcome back. We are so glad to have you with us. So that highway we just went under is 17 Bypass, and we are on 544, also known as Dick Pond Road. We are going to show you a ton of exciting new developments that are happening here for 2025. And also we're going to share with you a neighborhood because we get tons of questions of where's a nice neighborhood. We're going to show you a brand new neighborhood here. But first, we want to start with there's going to be a new Del Taco, which we are super excited about, and also a new Freddy's steak burger and custard shop. So we're going to show you the location of that first, and then we're also going to show you a new coffee shop, like I mentioned, a neighborhood, and also something that I, Carmen, am super excited about that's coming to this area. Here is the first location. This is where the Freddy's and the Del Taco are going to be located. And according to this developer's website right here, this impeccabledevelopment.com, the Freddy's and the Del Taco are confirmed, but it looks like they may be doing some other development. You can see on their sign, how they're going to be laid out. So the Freddy's is going to be on this side, and then the Del Taco is going to be on this side. But as you can see, there's some more land available. So I think other things are going to be developed. This is also a new neighborhood that's right behind this as well, but it's not the one we're going to show you. We will show you another new neighborhood in this area. So this is 544 that I am on, and we are between Brissa Drive and Lake Park Drive. Lake Park Drive is right there, that little blue sign that you see right there. And this is very close to that big intersection that we just passed. Now we're going to take you to show you the new neighborhood that I mentioned. It's called Saybrook, and it's nestled back in here behind all these businesses. I will give you a heads up, if you're from a big city, you probably won't mind. But I know you're saying there's no cars here, but that's because it's not fully developed. If you are not a fan of traffic, this is a very busy area. I'm not talking about back in the neighborhood, but I mean when you try to get out of the neighborhood, it's quite busy. So just keep that in mind. And if you're interested in this neighborhood, definitely work with a realtor. We are not realtors, so if you have any questions about the neighborhood, just check with the realtor. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That helps other people find our videos, and we really appreciate it. And stay tuned, we are still going to show you some more exciting businesses that are coming to this area. If you're not familiar with this area, most of these addresses we are showing you for the businesses are technically Myrtle Beach, but this is south of central Myrtle Beach. I would call this between Surfside Beach and Socastee. It's very, very close to Surfside Beach if you've ever been there, or if you've been to the south part of Myrtle Beach, it's definitely close to that. And like I said, a lot of these addresses are Myrtle Beach addresses. They do have a large pool and recreation area in this neighborhood. There are going to be, I think they said 2,000 total families here. That includes some apartment buildings as well. So it's not just all single family homes. Some are single family, some are townhouses, and some are actual apartment buildings. And while we're showing you this neighborhood, I wanted to talk about Del Taco and Freddy's steak burger and custard. There was so much traffic there, it was really hard to talk at the location. But Del Taco is from the southwestern United States. It's Tex-Mex food, but they also have burgers and other things, so it's not just Tex-Mex. But Brian has had it before when we were out in Vegas and loved it, so he's very excited. So you see some of the new construction going on right now. Also, Freddy's steak burgers, neither of us have eaten that, so if you have, leave in the comments below and let us know how you like it, or if you like Del Taco, let us know in the comments below. But they have just what you'd say, steak burgers, and they're pressed burgers. They also have other things on the menu as well, and they also have frozen custard. So definitely a nice new offering here in Myrtle Beach. By the way, if you saw that guy all bundled up walking by, it is cold today. It is like 30 degrees, but the real feels like 22. So people always ask me, does it get cold here? Yep, it gets cold here. So they got this nice water feature here in the middle, and here are more of the homes, and then just past the homes are all of the big apartment buildings. And once we get past these apartment buildings is one of the announcements that we're going to make that I am the most personally excited about. If you watched so here are the apartment buildings. If you watched our video when we had moved here for 1 year, at our 1 year mark, and we talked about the pros and the cons and everything, I mentioned what I personally miss living here, and one thing I miss is a Trader Joe's. Well, this one I'm going to mark as a rumor because it's not been 100% confirmed by Trader Joe's, but someone did pull the permits for this land, and it's Trader Joe's Shell. So, I mean, that sounds like their shell company. This building over here that you see to the left, this, what do you call it? Big cement block here, that is supposed to be a Trader Joe's. Super exciting. It's going to be a crazy busy location for a Trader Joe's. Over to my left is a Target, you can't see it, and a bunch of other businesses. Here's Ulta. So this is a very, very busy area, but we are super excited if this really ends up being a Trader Joe's. Like I said, it's a rumor at this point. Trader Joe's has confirmed they are coming to Myrtle Beach. They have not confirmed that this is going to be the location, but everything points to that being the location. So this traffic's a good example of what I was talking about, and there's people coming from this direction. This is a roundabout, but it's stopped right now because the light, it hasn't changed. There's a light up ahead that you can't see from here. So this is just an example. Once there's 2,000 families, which they're each going to have 2 cars, so that's 4,000 coming out this way. There's a couple of other ways out of the neighborhood, is going to be very, very congested. We just came out where that van's coming out of. We just came out of that intersection right there. That's Saybrook Parkway. So that's where the Trader Joe's is going to be, hopefully. And the neighborhood right in that direction behind BurgerFi is Target. And so directly across the street from that intersection is Buffalo Wild Wings coming soon. This is replacing the Walk-On Sports Bar that used to be here, but they've already made some pretty major updates to the building. It is looking good. This is also connected to the parking lot that has the only Kohl's in the entire Myrtle Beach area, Hamrick's and Lowe's Home Improvement, PetSmart, and some other things. And also, just to give you another frame of reference, that bridge right up there, that is 17 bypass again. So all of this is right off of 17 bypass and 544. We're still on 544 right here. As you might imagine, Buffalo Wild Wings is going to have wings, all kinds of wings. They're going to have boneless wings. They also have other items on their menu as well. I even saw salad, so it's not just wings. So this will be another great place to come for some great food in the Myrtle Beach area. Here is that Kohl's that I mentioned, and there's a Hallmark store. Sorry, you can't see over the bushes. There's the Ross, Hamrick's, Office Depot, and then further down is Lowe's. In just a minute, we're going to be to the next new destination. In the same shopping area I've been showing you, so right over here is bypass 17. There's Aldi's right across the street over there. New is the Black Rifle Coffee Company. This is a veteran-owned business. It was started by an Army Ranger. They do give back to veterans, first responders, and also law enforcement. So every time you make a purchase here for coffee or any of the yummy treats that they have, some of that goes back to help. So really good cause and great coffee shop. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.